Hello everyone, I'm Varus, and in this video I'll give you all the needed details, all the updated information and knowledge you gotta know about Tropical Storm, soon to be Hurricane Beryl, currently turning in the western Gulf of Mexico, about to make some land impacts into the continental US. So let's get right into it. So here's current satellite imagery, the depiction of Beryl overall, right here in the western Gulf of Mexico. Now we have had this bigger convective burst, I should say, on the southwestern side of Beryl. However, that has really died down through this evening. At the same time, we are having bigger convective bursts towards the northern side of Beryl. So you can tell Beryl's really trying to stay together. It just hasn't been the best. Beryl has had some land interaction recently with the Yucatan and other islands like the Jamaica, Windward Islands, where it was a Category 5 hurricane, a very strong Category 5 hurricane, and Beryl remains resilient to this day. So let's see what happens with Beryl. It's been an unpredictable storm, honestly, been a pretty big pain for many forecasters. However, I'm gonna give you my best breakdown on this storm. So let's start with reconnaissance right now, or aircraft recon from the National Hurricane Center, and Hurricane Hunters. And the Hurricane Hunters basically go into tropical cyclones and sample lots of data. Right now we see a minimum pressure of 996. Now, if I didn't say already, currently Beryl is a 60-mile-per-hour tropical storm with lowest minimum pressure of 997 and moving northwest at 12 miles per hour. Now, by the end of this video, there'll probably be a new update around 11 p.m. I'll let you guys know about that in the comments. But until then, this is what the data we have now. This hasn't strengthened much, maybe a little bit. Again, this is 1 millibar lower than the current pressure. We have seen these higher winds, steady 50 to 55 knot winds, looks like on the eastern side. So in the next update, we might see a little bit of a pressure drop to 996. Winds may not go up. Overall, sustaining, slightly strengthening, but tomorrow is where the main strengthening I'm really going to be paying attention to. Now, Tropical Storm Beryl, here's the National Hurricane Center's cone, and right now, as of 7 p.m. Saturday, we have 7 p.m. Central Saturday is a tropical storm. By tomorrow afternoon, we expect a hurricane Category 1, and the Hurricane Center has high-end Category 1 hurricane landfalling overnight Monday, and then traveling more into Texas and then heading northeast. Now, major cities I see have the biggest risk. Dallas, I mean, you could see some tropical storm weak tropical storm depression impacts, nothing too crazy. Houston, though. Houston, I'm really paying attention. Galveston. Brownsville, some impacts, not as much. However, Houston is the main big city I'm really paying attention. So anyone in Houston, please be prepared. Now, I do want to talk about some forecasting. Now, here is the European model of supercomputer guidance, which helps us predict the weather into the future. Currently, here's Beryl right here, validating as a 998 millibar low. Now, we continue this to 12 hours. Again, it's like 998. It's teetering. It's strengthening, weakening right here. 996 by 11 a.m. tomorrow. Now, Beryl, this is tomorrow, late afternoon, evening-ish. We have Beryl at a 994. 993 tomorrow evening. And so far, you see that Beryl's, I mean, it's strengthening, but not much crazy. However, where I expect the most strengthening is as it's about to make landfall. And Euro agrees with me. Look at this. 990, my 2, and then 987. Like, that's where you see, okay, you see those millibars, those little lines getting really packed, meaning high wind speeds. These darker reds as for heavier rain, lower pressure, and that's when it really slams right into around the Houston area. And even Dallas could have some big impacts as a tropical storm, even just a depression. But again, mainly Houston's what I'm watching for. The city I'm watching for. GFS, same thing. 996, 998, 994, 995, 993. Again, 2 or 3 trying to strengthen, but boom, 985 by about Monday morning, 985 right into Galveston, Houston area, and then continues on its trek up to the north and east. Now, we take a look at sea surface temperatures. This is current sea surface temperatures. Here's Beryl right now. And you can see these orange indicate some nice warm sea surface temperatures, favorable sea surface temperatures. However, again, as it gets towards the landfall in this general area, sorry, not Louisiana, mainly in this area, like right here, mainly right here, you see these darker reds and even this little, like, I don't know, it's hard to see, but even some light pinks in this area. That tells you, like, there's warmer waters as Beryl gets closer to landfall overall. So that also kind of abides with the statement, hey, it's really going to strengthen closer to landfall. Now, taking a look at other aspects and conditions, wind shear is light to moderate. It is affecting a little bit, but the main big story is the dry air. Here's Beryl right now. Very moist air up to the north and west. However, look at this dry air inflicting on Beryl. Beryl is coughing up dry air right now, and that's what has really been hindering its development and strengthening into a hurricane. However, I do expect this to change, and it really should take off by tomorrow. Now, that was my quick video. Try to keep it quick, give you all the power-packed information you needed to know. I'm Roris Patel. And yeah, I'll be with you guys in the next one. Have a great rest of your day.